I need to. I'm a little behind on uploading on YouTube, so I need to get around to doing that. But oh, what's the camera shot? Oh, there we go. Roost and rest, cool. I need to get around to uploading all the Pokpia videos. I think I've only uploaded 2 out of like the 5 or 6 I've done so far. So I need to get around to doing that. I might do that tonight, right before I go to bed. It feels like you only good things happen when I spend time with you. This is, you know, okay, so he's saying thanks. Oh, mushrooms, thank you. Good present, mushrooms. So I've done, I did a little bit of work last night. I made sure when I woke up, to get lunch, my headache, I still had a headache, but I didn't have a migraine, so I was able to, like, log in real quick and, like, check to make sure all this stuff had been built. We're currently up to environment level 5.5. Let me go ahead and include all these. I did check the shop. I don't think there was anything in here worth looking at. And then the stamps, I now have the exact same stamp twice, which apparently when you click add stamp, you can choose to remove some of the other stamps. So I removed, I don't even know what I had before. But I have entered in the Pokemon Center here. I've not done anything because there was this item on the ground and I wanted to read it on stream. So let's see what kind of lore-breaking information we get given. Someone's journal number 3 has been added to your records. Jesus. All the notifications at once. Let me turn this off. There we go. A long time ago, this city was packed with people working in a nearby mine. Apparently, it was pretty lively. It was a pretty lively place. At least, that's what I heard from the chief, a little restaurant I visited with Gage. There's no sign of that restaurant anymore, but I guess that's not surprising given those vicious volcanic eruptions. Who could live in a place like this now? The food we had at the restaurant was incredibly delicious. The whole time the chef was cooking, Gage was watching intensely. This was it's always been so full of curiosity. I've noticed it seemed particularly interested in the way things humans do. I wish we could have traveled together more. There's so many things I wanted to show it. Oh, so our trainer took us to a restaurant to eat one last time, I guess, before they sent us off. Is that a cute counselor that's streaming? Hey, Riley. Welcome in, Goober. Yeah, I started a late stream because I woke up this morning with a migraine, called out of work, and slept for like another... I slept off and on last night. I wasn't that bad of a sleep. But I woke up at like 6:30 to my alarm going off, and my head just... It felt like an ice pick going into my eyes. And so I was able to get my eyes wide enough, just long enough for me to text my boss saying, hey, not coming in, migraine. And that's all I sent. And he said, and I made sure I got a text back saying, okay. And then I turned my phone off and I rolled back in bed. And then I proceeded to find out I slept for almost 9 hours straight. I got me something to eat. My head was not, now I feel like I've got a headache instead of a migraine. So we're doing a little better today. So. Oh, there's no one actually... Okay, I thought if I just walked out and walked back in, someone would be here. Okay, guess not. Thank you for the hydrate, Goober. And the stretch. Yep. Get out. I also... Well, so I had to keep my phone on me all day today, because I wasn't quite sure if I was going to hear back from my doctor on, my... neurosurgeon. I'm waiting to hear a call from them to see when I can come in for a consultation. Consultation, is that right? For the referral. Oh, hey Larvitar, what's up? If you give me some, I can turn it into a bowl of red paint for you. Okay, cool. I know you can turn it into red paint, but I don't need it right now. I need to figure out Sudowoodo's needs, cause he doesn't like that it's humid around here. So, and basically, Pokemon count humidity as how green the grass is, and his area is right here, and it's almost fully covered in green grass. So, yeah. Oh, also, I did jump around to an island real quick and grab some of the cotton spores. We'll jump to that real quick, actually, so I can show you all what's going on with that. So, the 2 other Pokemon Centers that we have rebuilt so far for the Withering Wasteland and the beach, both of those have Hoppet, which is a little grass Pokemon from Generation 2. Its whole like Dex entries and stuff like that talk about how it gets carried on the winds and stuff like that. It's meant to be kind of like the stages of like a dandelion. So you got like the first one's like a little pink bulb with like weeds come like the weed like a dandelion weed leaves coming off the top of it. And then the second stage is the dandelion flower itself, and then the last stage is the like poof. Like the white little poofs. And actually, I accidentally got one to come to my island. So, if we go here, yeah, Skiploom. So Skiploom is meant to be like the flowering part of the dandelion. I've got Miles in this Rowlet Clock. How's your comfort level? You want a toy? Okay. Spinning stuff. Okay. So I need to get them some wheels. So as you can see, the Pokemon Center is all dolled up. It's got a bunch of dandelions and a bunch of other flowers, kind of all draped around it. And if we go inside, let's see. There's Hoppet. Just kind of manning the counter. So all the items that are around the counter here are like timed event items. So if you don't get them before, I think March 25th, I think is the end of the event, you can't get them again. However, Pokpia's events apparently are running like Animal Crossing. So if you miss it, and like say if you pick up a Switch 2 and this game like in September or whatever like that, you can go on your in-game or in-console clock, go back to March 10th of this year, and you could do this event if you wanted to. So you're not beholden to needing to pick up the game. There's no FOMO really, besides just you might get spoiled by some stuff that people are finding in the game. So I already picked up some dandelion flower seeds to spawn Hoppip. Let's go ahead and see if I can get everything else. That'll be 10 clusters. You have 55. Okay. I'm just gonna go in kind of a... I was gonna say clockwise. I think this is counterclockwise. Yeah, counterclockwise motion. I want this. 10 clusters. Yep. I want this. 10 clusters. Yep. And I want this. 15 clusters. Okay, that'll round me out. I want this. That'll be 5 clusters. I got 10. Yep. And then what's the next thing I can get? Okay, cool. Cool, so that just leaves 3 items left. And I have no things left. Cool. You can get more of the little, what's it called? The cotton spores. You can get more of the cotton spores, on the Dream Islands. Yeah, Dream Islands. So, let's see here. So I'm going to drop these items off, and then we're going to go, I guess, get ready for a party. So the items that you get are specifically meant to be put together in a certain configuration to spawn in all 3 versions of the Pokemon. But for now, I think we'll just put it over here. We'll put it over in this corner, next to my house. There we go. And then we'll put a thermos down. Put the cushion down. Put the table down. Put the plates down. We'll put the food down. There we go. There's a specific configuration they want these in. I'm not that fussed about it right now. I'm just putting the items out so that way I know that what I've collected so far, and I can go look at it later. Okay. Let's, yeah, let's go ahead and go over to the Rocky Ridges so we can start the party. I would like to... I don't know how long I'm going to stream tonight because my head still feels like it's pounding, but it feels more like a headache than it does a migraine. So, I at least, before I call it a night, I want to get to the next area. And I think we're pretty close. I think we're probably about halfway through this area, but then again, I've been wrong before, so we'll see. Arrived home. Sweet. Oh, also, I don't know if I did it off stream or if I don't know if I did. I think I did it off stream, but I got Gimme Ghoul from deep down in the museum, and I put him in the house with me here. So it's me, Excadrill, and Cricketot, not Toon, Cricketot, in here. And anytime he gives me like a cool little item, I'm putting it like around here. So he gave me a luxury bed, but I think I put it up somewhere. So I need to create a certain habitat, which is right here, using this. Rotate. Oop. Is that the right way around? No. That's the right way around. There we go. Cool. So I don't know what that'll spawn, but apparently it'll spawn something. Hey, congratulations on the 3 stream streak. Having a Pokemon now to build those massive areas. What do you mean, the massive areas? Are you talking about the thing that me and Saul were working on last night? The big open area? Oh, you're talking about those like huge buildings that I got? Those 3 buildings? No, I haven't done anything with those yet. I think that's probably gonna be more post-game stuff that I'm gonna deal with later. I also didn't realize that this was the first Pokemon Center that made me realize I needed to go back and look at the other Pokemon Centers because they each have a slightly different design. So this is like stained glass because the volcanic ash you get from all around the area, you can have a Pokemon put it in a smelting furnace, and if you put that in there, you get glass. Oop. Wait, was that how you break up half stacks? I don't know if I was just crazy there. Did I break up a half stack? Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, no, I see what I was doing. I was pulling whatever I could to make a full stack. Got it. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait either. What are we making? Are you gonna teach me more food? I am so looking forward to having a party. After all, the most important thing you need at a party is food. I'll show you all my very best cooking and whip up a special spread for just the party. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, please do look forward to it. That being said, I wonder what I should cook. Special dish for a special party. I need to think hard about this. I definitely want to include lepa berries in whatever we make, and of course beans are a must. But the big question is, what dish should we incorporate all that in? My mind is scrambled. It's a scrambled mess right now. I just can't seem to get my thoughts in order. I'm assuming soup? I think soup is the only type of food we haven't made yet, because we've made bread, we've made burgers, we've made salads. So soup, I'm assuming, would be the last one? I'm saying that as if it's an authoritative, like, there are only 4 types of food in the world. You know what? Maybe it would be better if we set up the party venue before worrying about that. So what we're gonna need first. Okay, a party cooking pot from Chef Dente. This place looks good for a party. It's got lots of space. Would you be a deer and clear away some of that ash and stone? What ash and stone? What? I've done this already. What ash and stone? Then you can set up that party cooking pot somewhere around here. If you set up a wonderful party menu, I'm sure it'll inspire me to come up with a wonderful dish too. Cool. Okay, well. Oh, this is massive. Holy wow. Okay, let's, I guess, set it right there. Oh, Jesus, that is so big. Hello. It's done. I think. This place is starting to look ready for our party, and it's all thanks to you. Yo, so this is the party cooking pot y'all all been talking about, huh? I'm digging the culinary vibes. Alright. Alright, this is sure to inspire some great ideas for a party dish any minute now. It's no use, I can't come up with a single thing. I'm so sorry. And after you went through all that trouble to set this place up, I mean, I just put a pot down. Yo, chef, yo, that gives me an awesome idea. If you can't come up with a good recipe, then maybe we just need to get down. And what does that mean exactly? Get down, get groovy, you know? What if we get everyone in the mood for a party first while chef thinks? If everyone's in the right mood, coming up with an awesome party food idea should be easy. I believe in you, chef. I know you've got this. Have you two just met? Well, despite that, I'm beginning to agree. It does feel like I could come up with a good idea if the mood was right. Awesome. How about it then, sweetie? Would you be a little mood maker for us? I don't like that she said that. I know I've done nothing but ask for favors, but, well, I'm asking again. Oh, that's, really does sound quite festive. But how exactly are we meant to raise the mood? We can figure it out as we go, looking for the mood. Still sitting around 34 right now. We gotta get hyped. Make it up to 100. Okay. My time to shine. So I guess we gotta find music discs. Let's get the venue vibing in the right mood. You can leave the music to me. So real quick, do you know what CDs are? Those flat disc thingies? Yo, you know what? I love that little design. You know what they are? Nice. Yep. They're those flat things that humans made to record music for playback purposes. If you put some CDs in my CD player, I can play music that they've recorded on them. The more CDs we got, the more music we can add to our rotation. Isn't that awesome? So anyways, I guess the first is going to need to go out and find some CDs. Once you got them, put them right in my CD player, yo. So... a mood maker. Yeah, right. You can throw a party once the mood's increased. So... does he want every CD? Because I've come up with a lot of CDs. I probably have the better part of like 15 CDs now. Actually, I can look. If I go here... my collection. Doesn't it tell me? Items? Not key items. Is it under other? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. 15 CDs. I've got 2 in here for sure, I think. Yeah, there's 2. Pewter City theme and Game Corner. Yeah, this is definitely meant to be Pewter City, but a volcano kind of exploded, or a couple volcanoes, I guess, exploded and covered everything in ash. Kind of shook the ground a little bit, made everything a little more hostile. Oop, I need to fix the ground, too, while I'm at it. Hey, Rodon. Let's talk about CDs, yo. It's really quiet. Hang on, can I turn it up? I'm assuming that's the original red and blue version. And then what's the other version? Game Corner? I think I kind of like Pewter City better. Oop. I just loaded it again. Yo, did you get a CD or 2 set in my did you get a CD or 2 set in my player like I asked? Sure did. Woohoo! Music's the best, yo. This body of mine's real clear and immersive sound. That's like, ooh. It's like in my specs or whatever. Awesome. Glad you like it. Oh, by the way, I can hold up to 5 CDs in this fancy body of mine. So bring me any CDs you're just fine. Okay, cool. So we need to find like 5 CDs. I kind of like keeping... it would be cool if I could find 5 CDs natively to this area. Alright, hang on. Oh, where are you going? Come on. Are you landing right on top of me? Watch it's gonna land on like just one speck of. Oh nope. Here we go. I did also upgrade. I think I upgraded this last night. I might have done it off stream. I played until about like 11 o'clock my time. Yeah, I now have beans, tomatoes, wheat. I think that's it. Yeah, beans, tomatoes, and wheat. I now have them all growing around here, which is really cool. I also found out too that you don't need, because if I pick this up real quick, I read it as an irrigation device that sprays water in a wide area. Try putting one near the water side. But I think it's meant to be like a water slide because it doesn't need to be next to water. There's no water around it. Like I could pick this up right now, and I could run it over here, and I can sit it down. Oh. Okay, I take it back then. I could have swore it didn't need any water. I guess it just needs to be so many blocks away from water? Well, either way, it covers a wide area. So, what is sleep? Who needs that? I needed it this morning. My fucking head felt like it was about to explode. Get these shears of honey. And before we go talk to anyone else again, let me go see if that Pokemon has spawned in yet down here. Oh, come on, stop. Nope. Not yet. I do love how we have, like, the most, like, I wouldn't say appropriate, but we have the most incompatible Pokemon showing up to the hot springs. Like, Kricketune and, oh, what's Rowlet's evolution's name? I keep forgetting its name. Dartrix. Those two make sense. That's fine. They handle water just fine. Magmar and and Excadrill, a fire and a ground steel type. Neither one of them should be anywhere near this stuff. Which I find hilarious. Oh, we need to go this way. This should liven things up. I've been pondering our problem for a bit, how to raise the mood, and I believe I've come up with a humble-looking idea. Do you recall how we occasionally extractivated lost relics left by humans? Yes. Well, what do you think about displaying those in the party venue? I'd love nothing more than to appraise those lost relics and discover what they are. By displaying them, we might be able to help others remember what... Okay, cool. You know, create a nostalgic atmosphere. DJ Rotom was talking about vibes and such. Surely this is the kind of thing he meant, so what are you saying? Good idea. Sure. Glad to hear it. In that case, may I ask you to display one large relic at the party venue? If you haven't had it appraised yet, please show it to me first. Okay. Okay, let's talk to Rotom real quick before I start running around trying to get... Because I don't have any lost relics on me. Yo, I get to listen to new music, and, it's all thanks to you. This is awesome. But we're gonna need something else to... Need something else with the music to get the mood just right, for the venue vibing. I'm thinking we need a Pokemon who's high-key, down to party, one who can give us a primo dance performance. So I'm guessing the next thing I'd like to do is bring a Pokemon over who can really hype up the crowd. Alright, so this is either gonna be, like, Hitmontop, because they have like dance moves as like their fighting moves, or it's going to be Jigglypuff or who's the guitar guys? There's like two Pokemon that are... There's one Pokemon that's a guitar-ish. Toxicity. Try to give him a sick performance as soon as they catch this music vibe. Someone like Ludicolo. Okay. I completely forgot about Ludicolo. He was like the original one. Something about them just makes me, you know... Okay. Yeah, Ludicolo is definitely a dancing guy. Okay. So, uplifting duckweed. I don't know what that means by uplifting. Find a Pokemon with hype speciality and bring them back here. If you bring them near DJ Rotom while the music's playing, they'll put on a dance performance. Okay, cool. So it can be any Pokemon. But Ludicolo would be the best option, in my opinion. Let's go. I did put some duckweed over here. Hang on. What's the habitat dex? Where is duckweed? I kind of wish. Wait, filters. Yes. All Pokemon registered in this area. Filter. Here we go. This is a lot easier. Uplifting duckweed. Okay. So it just needs 4 duckweed with 2 water. Okay, so this should count. Yeah, okay, so this is the habitat that he hasn't spawned in yet. Okay. So we'll give it some time. Let me go grab some relics. And we'll go bring them over. I don't know half these Pokemon. Have you ever played Pokemon, Riley? And if so, what was like your stopping game? Like what game did you like stop at? I'm not gonna bring a fossil body as a thing. Let's put this anything that can fit. Okay, now that's a fit. Is there anything in this? Nope. Anything in this? Put this stuff up, I guess. So let me grab this. Grab that. Put that in there. There we go. So I want to clear out the rest of the stuff I have in my inventory. Let's go make another one large storage box because we got the Pokemetal for it. Cool. All that gets put away. If Ludicolo, there's no one here. There is also some more duckweed up here. Ah, there he is. It's me, Ludicolo. Gotta be, right? Oh, yeah, there it is. Big boy. Ludi, hey there! Nice to meet you. This new living space is so nice, just makes me want to dance. I love having music when I'm dancing. Hey, if you know any good songs, I'd love to hear them. Cool. He's the carefree Pokemon. If it hears festive music, all its muscles will fill with energy. It can't help breaking out into dance. It is a water grass type. Cool. He is water. His specialties are water and hype. His ideal habitat is humid. He loves lots of water, nature, play spaces, containers, noisy stuff, and dry food. Okay, cool. Message on your Pokedex. Oh, did I finally find more Pokemon? Let's wait for Hot Spring Spout. Okay, cool. Let me inspect. I played some red. I played some red and some of one of the ones that was on the DS. I did try one on the Switch when it came out, but I just couldn't get into it. It's fair. Pokemon's not for everybody, and I would say it only gets more daunting each generation that comes out because there's just so many more Pokemon, and it's a lot to learn. But this game's really good because it doesn't really... The battling mechanic is not a thing in this, so you don't really have to worry about, like, oh, what's super effective against this and stuff like that. It's more... This is definitely more of a, how can I... This Pokemon... Okay, if I go into the Dex, and I click on, Lotad... Alright, the types are water and grass type. Okay, so... Logic dictates that he's going to want a more humid area, so put him near a pond, kind of thing. Sort of like with, what was it, Animal Crossing? How you had all of, like, the characters who liked each other. like that were the same type, like the jocks and the sporty ones and stuff like that, and all the they weren't goth. What were they called? The nerds, and then like all the other types. You had them all kind of like grouped together because they would all interact together more more cohesively. There is a limit up here on how high up we can go. But I wonder, we should be able to get this at least, right? Oh, it's a fossil. It's a fossil I don't have yet. Nice. Thought I saw another one. Is it over this way? Stop. Never played Animal Crossing. I mean, it's if you like cozy vibes. I mean, you probably have seen people play Animal Crossing before, and if you haven't, it's not too dissimilar to this. It's just Animal Crossing is at a fixed angle, and it's all about making things look cute. You don't really get penalized for making your island look a certain way or your towns look a certain way. You do get penalized in this game if I was to like turn everything super green and I was to like flood this whole area with water, I would get heavily penalized because oh, I think there's a Pokemon over there walking, and I can't see it because I saw like pitter patters on the ground. But yeah, if I was to flood this whole area with water, I would get penalized for the environmental level because like not a lot of Pokemon like water. Obviously, if you're like a fire type Pokemon, you're not gonna like any water whatsoever, so you want it more humid and more dry. But the game does a really good job of explaining that to you. And worst case scenario, you can always just take a Pokemon and put it inside of a house and just give it like the bare minimum, and it's like, hey, this is amazing, great. Pokemon in this game are very much like millennials, where they're like, hey, I got a house and I own it. I can't complain. I've hit the jackpot. It can have the barest of bare minimums, and they will go crazy for it. Ooh. It's a wild comparison. What, millennials and Pokemon in this game? It's a pretty fair comparison, I will say. Actually, you know, I'm gonna clean this area up. Oh, no, I broke the glass. Shit. Ugh, I hate that. If you don't pick it up and you just punch it, it breaks. Of course, it's broken glass already, but that doesn't really mean anything. Yeah, like, I could easily... If I put one block down, like, right here... In fact, actually, I could do it right now. Boom. This is a house. This is a house that 4 Pokemon can live in, and because there's 4 different types of furniture, there's entertainment, there's relaxation, and then there's just a storage box, which counts as, like, a decoration. Any Pokemon that looks at this is gonna be like, oh man, this is, like, the best house ever. I would love to live here. Please let me live here. It's got so many holes in it, but they're like, yeah, I'll live here. I want to build this, though, for my own house. The stone house up there in the top corner. The only problem is I don't know how to make... I know how to make bricks. And iron ingots. We don't know how to make concrete yet. And it wants me to bring... I think Rotom was the only other one that was missing. So, yeah. Alright, let's talk to Professor Tangrowth. Look at this. Let's see, appraise it. Hopefully it's something worth a damn. Orange meteor lamp. Okay. I've already got one of these. I think I have a blue one? I might have another orange one. Is there anything else? Yes, while we're at it, let's go ahead and praise this little one. If it's something I've already got, I can give it to, what's his name? Gimmighoul, the little chest guy. It's a lagging tail. I don't think I have that. I think that might be the first one. Yep, no, that's the first one I've got. Nope, we're good. So we can place this down. There we go. Cool. Oh, this place is really shaping up something special. Do you suppose the mood has risen a bit? By the way, I'm certain Lost Relics aren't the only thing that could help folks be more festive mood. If you happen to come across anything that seems appropriate for a party, try placing it here in the venue. Okay. Mood enhancement items really liven up the party. Okay, this could be a problem. What's up? Oh my, do you really need to eat that much, Machoke? Well, yeah, you gotta eat up if you want to bulk up. I'm so mega excited to try whatever you're cooking up for the party. How many extra servings can I have? Hope it's at least in the double digits. Well, now that rather puts me in a pickle. I haven't even made up my mind on what we're making yet. And now, to complicate things further, I have to factor in sweeties like you to have an extra hearty appetites. Oh, what marvelous timing. Do you, you heard what we were talking about just now, right? There are probably plenty of other sweeties like Machoke who who eat quite a lot. In fact, I alone may not be capable of making enough party food for everyone. So I was hoping you could help out by doing a lot of cooking as well. What? Me? I wouldn't ask you to make anything more than the usual dishes, of course. You know, the ones I taught you: salad, bread, hamburger steak. Those will do. And since it is a party, I'd at least ask you to put food on a plate that suits the occasion. Oh, what am I going to learn now? Party platters. Oh, a party platter would be perfect. Okay, could you please make 5 party platters and put various dishes on them? I just know when other Pokemon see a lot party platters all lined up in the venue, they'll sure to get so excited and the mood will shift for better. Alright, cool. Alright. We don't have an electric Pokemon, do we? Hang on. There's only one way to find out. Let's see. Ground, grass. No. Oh no. Rotom is... He's electric, but I don't know if he could do what I would need him to do. Also, I have a party table here. I have a food counter, but I don't know if I can... Can I make more food counters, or do I have to buy more? I know I can get more. It's a fixer upper, all it needs is a little TLC. Yep, exactly. There's a plain table. These need iron ingots. You want 5 of these? Okay. Crazy that they require iron ingots and not like iron nuggets. So anything that would seem party related would be cool. Let's make 3 of these. Yeah. Because these don't need power. And then let's look at... Can't make any of those. Okay. Thing. Maybe just a plain table. Cool. Oh, I need foods. I need food stuff. Let's grab this. You know, we'll grab all of this. Breaded lettuce, carrot bread, yeah. We'll go in here. We're gonna make 5 dishes. We already have 3. Let's make the bean. Dude, what happens if we do this? Yeah. Apparently I think someone said there was over 200 or over 500 meals that you can make, like combinations. Mushroom hamburger steak. Cool. That gives me 1, right? Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We got bread, salad. What was the other thing we could make? Is it just those 3 things we can make? Rock smash, cut, and leafage. Okay, maybe that is up. Let's make another hamburger steak then. Bean. Oh, actually no, let's don't do mushroom. Let's swap that out for seaweed. Let's do this seaweed. Oh, it's a simple hamburger steak. Nope. Let's swap that out for tomato. Wait, what if I do a lepa berry? It's simple. Ooh, I don't want 23. Yeah, let's do another one. That's fine. Excuse me. That should get us all the recipes we need. Give me a goal. So, let's put the tables this way. One, 2, 3, 4. No, we're short one. I didn't realize these things were gonna be so big. All right. Like that. We'll kind of spread this stuff out. Like that. Get your camera ready. There's a photo op. What's the photo op? DJ drop the beats. Okay. We'll do bread. Oh, come on, bread. Place. There we go. And then we'll do another meat. Cool. And then I need another table. Lovely. Let me go see what I can buy. Actually, no. Before, well, yeah. Let's, because I don't think we've got another table like that. So can I buy it? Speakers and a microphone might actually be good to pick up. Balloons. I think I can make balloons. I know I have a small stage. Party bunting. I thought I could make this stuff. Oh no, I just have some of it. That's what it was. I had some and I used it. That's all of those. I will... Let's make some balloons. I don't think they're that expensive. What is it? Hey, Dartrix. Cool. That's fine. Let's see. What do you need? You need twine. We'll make one of you, because that gives me 10. And then I want... Where is it? Thought I could make balloons. Do I not have the recipe to make balloons? Ah. I'm going crazy, right? I don't see him anywhere. That sucks. Ugh. Alright, whatever. Let's put up the bunting and the... what's it called? What was I gonna put up? Oh, the lights. Yeah, let's, wait, let's put you here on the ground, actually. Yeah, you work right there. That's good. Rotate you around. There you go. And let's rotate you around. Oh, nope, wrong way around. Nope. And then rotate, rotate. There we go. It's a little brighter over here. And then bunting. A little bit of bunting right there. We got 3 left. I can't put any on the table here, can I? Nope. I can't string any up. Actually, wait. Yeah, I don't want to put any there, and I can't put any on this, can I? Nope. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That doesn't look bad. That's going around the whole thing. Classic. Sure, or whatever. What do you rate the current vibe at? Can you light this up? This would probably still work if there was electricity. Lovely. Yeah, Rotom. Rotom is an electric type Pokemon. I know that much. Because if I go in here, good X. Yeah, he's an electric normal type. Oh, but he only is a DJ. Okay, well that sucks. Great. Okay, let's jump back to Withering Wastelands, because that's where I've got all of my, buildable items at, all my furniture. I know we've got a lot of the stuff that they want me to place. Arrived home. Let's leave. I need to give this home to someone else and make myself a different house. Oh, it's raining! Yay! What's the photo op? Fun in the sand. Okay, cute. Pichu, I think you're the only electric type over here. Can you follow me? Hopefully you can come with me to the other area. They seem to be a bit finicky on whether they want to or not. Let's see, what's a party... arty stuff? I'll take this. Ah, there we go. We got 3 balloons. I got some more party buns. I'll take a fire pit. I know I had 2 stages. There we go. We'll take these. Surface lights. Anything else I can take with me? Let's take some torches. Just in case. We'll take this. I'll take these just in case. Hey, what's up, Shutdown? Oh, never mind. I missed my opportunity. Okay. You're gonna go up there, aren't you? Damn. Oh, also, I did, last night, I worked on getting the, suck ability. That's what it's called. Where, basically, you can stand in a body of water, and if you're sucking up, you can tap. There we go. And now I have a thing of water here, and I can place it down wherever, or I can just swallow it. And that allowed me to make this full of grass and water, and then this full of grass and water over here. So we now have this little area rocking and rolling. Where's my cut ability? Nope, no, 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 no. Schwink. Give me that feather. Five whole leaves. Lovely. Get out. Let's break. See? Break the ground over here. Also, I found some devastating news, too, that the actual houses, and I'll show you what I mean in a second by houses. Ooh! Ooh! A new mysterious slate! Nice. Let's go ahead and place this down there. Suck ability, huh? Must be your favorite thing. Hush. Let's... what's this one? Oh, okay, cool. It's this one right here. Cool. So we have 2 out of the 4 corner pieces. I don't know what this is gonna be when we finish. I also hope it's not one of those things where it's like I am right there at the, like, precipice of getting the last one and I can't find it to save my life. I heard this going off. Yoink. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Thin stones. Okay. And then let's go up here. Oh yeah, I had to move Cacnea because he didn't like the fire too much. So... anything else? I think we're good. What was the item that we could place down? The relic? Oh, we already placed it, didn't we? Oh. Okay. Oh, what's up? Think fast. What you got for me? 3 stones. Something about 1 bird, 3 stones, or something, I don't know. It's a chic table, it's a resort table. I'll take another plain table. I'm trying to see if we have anything that's like party-ish related. This would be kind of fun if I can put it where I want to put it. Look at this one last time. Is there anything here? That might be a fun decoration. Take these with me if I need to. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try with what we've got. Let's see if he'll come with me. Sorry, Ditto, but I think I want to stay around here a little longer. I guess I'll see you later. No! Looks like this Pokemon is... looks like a Pokemon following you has unfinished business in this town. What unfinished business do you have to do? Just sleep more? That's all you've done while you've been here. Ugh. joy of having Pokemon, exactly. Well, problem is that I'm not going to get any other electric type Pokemon showing up in this area, so I can't really light any of this stuff up. Let's see, okay. Let's grab this. That there. Sadly, this won't be lit up, but it'll at least be there. Let's put this like right there. Can I rotate you? Not that it matters. And then I would like stage. There we go. Sadly, it doesn't work. Nope, it doesn't rotate. Maybe if Rotom would use some of his electricity, it might work. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. Oh, nope, over one. There we go. Big old bonfire. Bonfires. Parties love bonfires. There we go. Balloons. We want to put balloons up. Move out of the way. You know, we'll put a third set over here just to add to it. We need a table. I don't want to hear anything about you being sleepy. Place the last food down. Just the salad. Cool. I'll place this. Let's place this over here. Now, let's get a fire type Pokemon, and we'll get them to light all this stuff up on fire. We can't have electricity, but we can have the next best thing. Hey, Magmar. Can you follow me? Follow me. Sweet. Here we go. Cool. You like this on fire next? Cool. You like this on fire? Over down here? Oh no, you actually have to have Pokemon working on it with you. Oh shit, okay. That's good to know, I guess. Careful, don't let the bunting on fire. Oh, I guess last but least is this right here, isn't it? There we go. Get another one of these. Okay, if there was electricity here. But there's not, so we'll do this instead. There we go. Do we have anything else to provide? No, that looks like it's it. I got more bunting if I need to. Let's part ways. Alright, let's go to Ludicolo, and then I'm assuming the party will start after then? Probably want me to make all that stuff that was in that stew. There you go, Ludicolo. You are not going down there. Come back here. Ah, the moon is so pretty. Maybe it's a good night for me to stay up late. Follow me. Here we go. Question is, can he keep up? Right, come on, Ludicolo. Did you actually... Was that way too fast for you? There you go, Jesus. Come on, man. out of the way, please. Talk. What did you need again? Hit the crowd. Someone like Ludicolo would be sick for hype. Yeah, I've got Ludicolo right here. Can you not see him because the other two Pokemon are in the way? Might be a good idea to do request fill hype specialty. If you're bringing the DJ Rotom near, okay. Well, come on. Hold apart ways. How's the mood right now? $95. You know, it's not gonna work if you keep moving away. Alright, bunting here. Oh, can you place it, please? That's so cool. Sure, if you say so. You know, we'll put another one of these down. Even though they don't do anything right now. That'll help out a lot. Can you follow me? Maybe this will work better if you stand next to Ludicolo. Where's Ludicolo at? There he is. I need you to follow me, Ludicolo. You both yell to come here. Leave it to me. What are you leaving it to you? What are you doing? Ludicolo, where the hell are you going? Oh, there he goes. Yo, okay. Thank you so much for the mood. Now we just gotta get more Pokemon dancing to the vibe. Cool. Alright, now... we guess we'll just catch you later, then Z. How's the mood right now? Gotta be at 100, right? We were at 95. 99? Something real small, but this is it. We're really almost maybe go ask if I have any other ideas. Who do I have to ask for other ideas? I think improve the mood a bit and just must... Okay, now it's ready to start. Okay, I had to talk to Chef, didn't I? Mood is so awesome, it gets to 100%. You can do it, I believe in you. Hell yeah. Yo! This is without a doubt the awesomest vibe ever. Now, let's get the chef to make us some awesome party food. Alright, cool. Oh, the mood of the venue is just delightful. And I've thought up the perfect dish that could cook the party. The mood's 100. I knew it, you really did it. And it's all thanks to that to the great mood. I had a fabulous idea. My best possible dish party could only be curry. Of course you would pick curry. And I say that because Greedent, which is what Chef Dente is, comes from Sword and Shield, which is on the Switch. And their main dish in the game was making curry. So that makes sense. Oh, curry, you say? You sure took your time coming up with such a run-of-the-mill answer. Wow. Say what you will, but sometimes the best things are what's most famous of us. Just you watch. All the Pokemon in town, and even humans, are sure to come flocking to the scrumptious smell of my curry. Excellent. I look forward to tasting your curry you make. Did you add all the ingredients to the party pot yet? If it's ready, please take me to it. Sure. Oh, then off we go. Okay, I don't have all the ingredients in here. Okay, so I am missing some honey. So, let me go ahead and put you on. I need you. Oop, no. Okay, yeah. Got it. Can you follow me? Follow. Okay. Need you. We need you. You. and choke. Alright, yeah. Alright, all three of y'all come with me. There. Okay, cool. So all 5 are assigned to that now. Let me go run and grab just the, like, last little bit of honey I need. And then we'll have this party. And then we can move on to the next area, hopefully. Hoping. Okay. Let's put all the other food stuff up. Did I have glass in here? I did. Let's put all of this stuff up if I can. Okay. Can't remember how much honey I needed, if I needed 2 or 3, so we're just gonna grab all 46. Begin making party curry? Yes. This will take 3 hours to make. Okay, cool. So just a few more minutes. It's 8:42 right now. Okay. So they're gonna make the curry. Let me go ahead and, go ahead over here. Actually, let's give Gimme Ghoul the silver feather, see what he gives me. I brought something cool. Silver feather. Sure. So far, okay, set of strings. Never mind. I was gonna say, so far, every time I've given him a feather, he's given me like something like luxurious. The strings are actually kind of good, though, because we'll need those for making the guitar, to get... Which I guess... What's needed for that, actually? Habitat decks. Can I... filter... all locations? Confirm. Okay. I swore there was something... I might have to look it up. I thought there was a guitar. There's a chirping recital. That's not what I was thinking. No. Hang on, what's the guitar called? Cool electric and cool bass. Okay. Therapy, habit. Can I not actually make it right now? It'd be kind of crazy if I can. Which goes up in this place? That's amazing. Okay. Oh, here it goes. Oh, I had to have electricity. So I went to Mattered anyways. What's his, Oh, so he can generate, and he's also hype, but I can't. I need someone with generate for me to get power, or I need to have preemptively built, what's it called? I needed to have, made a generator somewhere around here. Damn, okay. Oh well. Is what it is, I guess. gonna look at the thing real quick. How close are we? Oh, we're getting very close. You have no home, and you have no home. But you're working right now, so I can't give you a home. Shit. Okay, but if I give them a home... And honestly, I might just give them this home up here. It's kind of in a mess, but... it'll work for now. So this place will work for now for them for a home. Chef Dinte and Rotom can live in that house. Talk. Alright, Curry, don't worry, we're making now. Off we go. Okay, cool. So you can follow me. And you can follow me. Cool. Does that stop the... Okay, now. Okay, so they're still technically cooking. I want to bring them over here and tell them they're going to live in this place. Oh, I can't actually... Okay, well, never mind then. Never mind. Blew that plant out of the water. Okay. We'll just wait here for a minute. Drinking on your hot cocoa or your coffee. Finished. Yay! They finished a minute early. That's fine, I guess. Move away. Deluxe restaurant worthy dish is finished and ready. Here we go. And now for the big reveal. Ooh, that looks good. Party curry is complete. Alright everybody, it's time for the party to start. The food is ready, so come and get some. One plate of rice curry. Can I keep getting more? No, I can only get the one plate. What does it do? Enjoy some tasty food alongside some Pokemon. Put your camera ready. What's the photo op? Are you eating both? Cook's gotta eat too. That's funny. Okay. What a party! Oh, everyone certainly seems to be enjoying themselves. It might even convince me to become something of a party Pokemon myself. I intend to enjoy today to the fullest. Uh-oh. Oh, who have we summoned? Our partying was too loud. Who the hell did we summon? Oh, it's lava. Oh, it's Heatran. No, Volcanion, not Heatran. The same Pokemon in my brain. Don't put that lava on my house. Pokemon I've never seen before, top of that volcano. Will you go talk to them for me? Do you think they smell the curry that drew every Pokemon out? The question is, where's that lava going? Because I am kind of deeply concerned about it. If he sets fire and puts lava all over my shit, I am not going to be happy. Please tell me they've made funnels. Okay, they did. I was like, please tell me the creators of this made a funnel or something like that for me to be able to, like, not have to worry about the lava. kind of noisy. Oh no. He's gonna call the police. Whoa, what are you supposed to be? And what's with all that noise down there? That you and your friend, bud? It's a party. You all sound like you're having a good time. And with no humans around to help either. I was actually kind of thinking it would be nice and quiet. I was actually thinking it's kind of nice how quiet it's been without humans around. But you know, a little party ruckus every now and then may not be half bad. Where are the humans? Who knows? Never could bring myself to like humans. Couldn't care less what they were up to. I bet it's their fault the world is so messed up. Oh no. I mean, I guess it might be good humans. There might be good humans too somewhere out there. They're a tough bunch, you know. Can't underestimate them. I'm sure they'll figure out a way to survive this mess. Anyways, it's been a hot minute since I've had my mood lifted quite like this, bud. It's kind of nice. You all can consider me a friend now. Alright, cool. Steam Pokemon. It lets out bellows of steam and disappears into dense fog. It is said to live in mountains where humans do not tread. Yeah, this was our first water fire type. I think it's the only water fire type currently. All the way up to Gen 9. Volcanion, this steam Pokemon has been registered to Pokedex. Your trainer rank has increased to Ultra. Cool, so now we can go to the next area. Well, I guess it's about time for me to get going. Ooh! Were you able to make friends with that Pokemon? Are they gonna come and join the party? Sounds like your friends are calling for you, bud. I'm gonna show you all something cool real quick before we head out. It's something the humans left behind. But first, you gotta go back down to your pals, alright? Alright, sweet. Whoop! I'm coming! How did it go? Well, he didn't set me on fire or melt me. Oh! Can you tell us about the Pokemon? It's Volcanion. What's that? That was the mythical Pokemon Volcanion. Truly incredible Pokemon do seem to appear whenever you're around. So I take it Volcanion won't be coming to our party. Well, what were they planning to do over there? He blows up the entire area. We can't live here anymore. Okay, so we got a lot of Pokemon hanging out. Oh! Fireworks? Thanks for giving me a glimpse of that fun party of yours. Here's a little present for me in return. Hey. Oh, how gorgeous. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, those are fireworks. Yo, fireworks, look at them go. I've never seen fireworks before. Those are fireworks, huh? How breathtakingly beautiful. Just like me. Dang, I can feel those booms in my biceps. Alright everyone, now it's time to really get things party started. It's gonna be a blast, like those fireworks. We still got plenty of curry too. Everyone, please go ahead and eat your fill. Yay! Damn. So all the Pokemon party, so the Pokemon party continued, even long after Volcanion left. I love that no matter what Pokemon game we play, the transition from one scene to the next is always the Pokemon Center theme. Just really quiet. I might have overdone it on the food, but it doesn't. But it's been ages since I really let loose and made merry like that. Volcanion's fireworks were truly a sight to behold. I wonder if we'll ever get another chance to see them. Am I gonna learn how to make fireworks now? For cannons and fireworks. Okay. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that you've even come up with a way to make fireworks? You're quite the prodigy. I hope you'll launch some of us the next time we hold a party like that. Oh, launch them for us. I thought he was talking about he wants to launch them into cannons. Sadly, humans didn't join us this time, but it was clear to me everyone here had a tremendous time. And if this town continues to be so happy and lively, perhaps one day humans will take note. And once again, from the very root of these old vines, thank you. Oh yeah. Finish the party. Oh yeah. Say, it seems like there's another gate in town apart from the one we came through. Now that you've registered Volcano in your Pokedex, you may be able to pass through there. I think you should go check it out when you're ready. And of course, I'll be coming with you. Alright, cool. Time to party complete. So we're definitely not done in this area. There's still tons of stuff we have to do. But I at least want to unlock the next area. We'll come back through here at some point because I need to grab up all the food that we've, like all the raw crops, and take them to that area on the beach in the first place. Is it over this way? Where is it? No, it's back down. Wait, where am I looking? Oh, okay, yeah, I know exactly where that's at. I'm an idiot. This way. Nope. Before we go, hang on. We have another Pokemon here. Who is it? Gonna be Paris? I built this for Parasex. No, it's Clefairy. Makes sense. This is also Mount Moon area. Clefairy, Clefairy, Clefairy! How was that dance? Did I mess it up? Oh, Clefairy, you missed the party! You could have danced with us. I'm still a little sleepy. Usually my moves are super sharp, though. Oh, let me show you something really cool, okay? So I can fly. Just a little, though. Really? Here I go. Huh! Huh? It didn't work. Did I eat too much? That's right, Clefairy's got little wings on its back. The fairy type. That's a fairy Pokemon. It is said that happiness will come to those who seek a gathering of Clefairy dancing under a full moon. Yeah, so it can come from a bronze landmark, or it can come from a flower patch, but I think it's under one of the rare ones. It is a hype Pokemon. It likes dark areas, cute stuff, play spaces, pretty flowers, healing, group activities, and sweet flavors. Cool. Alright, here we go. And the next area. Paranicus Ultra. The gate will now open. I wonder if we can open up the gate that's over in the beach town too. I wonder if they start like kind of having the same areas. There you go. Area gate unlocked. We now pass through. And here we go. How long have we been streaming for? Hour and a half. Okay. Take the stuff in here. Wait for me. Yep. I see you're able to go through yet another gate now. Come on. Come on then. Let's see what's on the other side. Yep. Whoa, it. No matter how much it stuffs its belly with food, it's always anxious about getting hungry again. Give me golden sandwiches, chest, Dilbert, not Dilbert, Drobber, Barbazar. Oh, that was quite a walk. Now what are you supposed to find around here? Is it more of the same? Might get a good view from over there. Let's try heading up that way first. It's the same Alpine. Oh, what is this? Is this crystal? Or is it ice? Could it be? Oh, yo. Oh! What the hell is this place? Why is it all floating in the sky? Gadzooks! Have we actually been climbing all the way above the clouds? Small wonder it was so exhausting. It looks as though the land in this area is held above the clouds by those bluish-white rocks, giving the appearance of the island floating in the sky. First things first, we'll have to come up with a way to get to the island over there. Wait a minute, what's that strange-looking tower? Let's see. Let's go take a gander and find out. Yeah, there's a tower up there. Oh, it's like trash compacted? This is like Wall-E, when they, like, compact the trash down. What is this place? What could this be? Is it meant to be like a statue or something someone's made? What in the world could this be? In all my long years, I've never seen a tower quite as odd as this one. Would a human really have made this? Oh, you're talking about that tower. I'm talking about that tower, sir. You know, it's possible that there's another Pokemon somewhere nearby. One that's good at building things. Like you. Oh god, there's so many Pokemon that can, like, quote-unquote build things. I don't know what they could be referring to. Now, this machine here does look human-made. But I haven't a clue how to use it. It does appear you can stand on the platform. Why don't you hop on and see what happens? I feel like I'm gonna need... Is this already powered? Oh. Oh, yo! Oh. Alright, well, I guess he's coming with me. Cool, okay, so I guess I don't need energy or power for this. That's nice to know. Whoop. Oh-ho! It seems this really was a machine meant to transport folks from one island to another. I had a hunch that's what it was. Oh, look! I spy a Pokemon Center. But I suppose I should expect as much as it's gone to ruins. Okay. Looks like there's Pokemon near it. Right then. First, let's track down, try the Pokemon. Okay. Okay. First things first, actually, let's look at the PC. What Pokemon? What Pokemon where? Recipe for an office desk. I can open that up. Oh, here we go. Oh, buddy, what's up? So, Rookity? Yeah, Rookity. Oh, hello, nice to meet you. But how did you get here when you don't have any wings? Wait, are you that kind of Pokemon who can fly even without wings? I want to learn. Oh, it wouldn't surprise me if you learn how to fly sooner than later. You seem to be familiar with this town. Would you tell us what sort of place this is? Are there any humans around? Humans? No, I've never seen one. Oh, but there are lots and lots of buildings and machines that humans built around here. Mostly broken ones, though. Yes. And the Pokemon Center is broken down, too. By the way, do you like this town? Yes, I love it. There are lots of different islands, and this is a really fun... and it's really fun to fly around between them. This island we're on is the biggest one. I just wish that there were more Pokemon around. Well, you're in luck. Here's some... oh, Gage here's some of an expert making Pokemon habitats. And once there are more habitats in this town, more Pokemon may return. Really, that's amazing. Oh, I can't wait. I want to help too. Well then, why don't you make a whole castle of Pokemon habitats here in town too? You got it. But first we ought to take a peek at the Pokemon Center PC. We might be able to get some more useful items from it. Cool. Rookity, tiny bird Pokemon. This Pokemon is brave and reckless. The white marks around Rookity's eyes intimidate a faint-hearted Pokemon. Okay, cool. This ought to work. Let's see. Ho ho ho! This PC seems to be perfect working order. I do hope we'll get our hands on some new items. So let's use this PC like the others to improve the environment around here. Just as you've done before, I think you ought to work on increasing the Pokemon population here in town too. And once we've gotten a lot of Pokemon around, it would be kind of you to improve their comfort level as best you can. It's probably best you start with their Rookity suggestion, make Pokemon habitats here on the island where the Pokemon Center is. But I'll leave the methods up to you. You already a town building master after all. But of course, you can come ask me anytime if there's something that you're unsure about. If I get the environment level up to 3 to satisfy Protostain growth, the environment level will increase, more Pokemon arrive, and cover level improve. Yep. You can check your current environment level with PC. Okay. Yeah, he wants us to get level 3 because that's when we can buy the Pokemon Center rebuilds. Nothing in the challenges yet. We're environment level 1. Oop. Stop. Anything here worth a damn? Slide. A mailbox. Backpack. More backpack. I need to get to level 2. Set of 3 city den kits. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, we'll have to... Okay, we can learn how to make a CD rack. Maybe that'll let me put all of my CDs on there? I don't know, we'll see. It might just be a display. Concrete steps. Oh, is this where we get concrete? Fuck yeah, concrete! Mosaic tiling. Asphalt roads. Okay, so we can finally start making proper roads now. Oh, Cooper. We can only get bean seeds. I want to get, the other seeds. Well, damn. Okay. Well. Alright, first things first. I just had a great idea. Thanks for helping me. I thought of another way to make it even nicer here. Whoa, tell me. Well, you know how how about building houses here in town? Houses like humans had. I heard you can do that if you have something called a building kit. If you build a kit, you can make houses around here. Come get me whenever you're doing that and I'll help too. Don't forget to put 3 types of furniture in a house after you build it. Yep. Okay. So we are starting with pretty much nothing. Okay. We've got an island over here. Is that iron? Yeah, iron ore. Okay. Waste bins over here. Okay, this is screaming to be a house over here. Okay, it's the Pokemon. You already have registered this Pokemon. Would you like to open your Pokedex? Yes. Oh, Sprigatito. Okay, cool. Well, let's do that then. There we go. I'd love to have Sprigatito around here. Appreciated habitat. Well, Sprigatito and Dreepy show up here. Well, they show up underneath this tree. Nope, I don't want to break all of them. I just want to break this one. Please, just the one. Just the one. There we go. Barren, pure white soil. Okay, that's new. And, okay, got a small canister. Let's go ahead and start puking up water on everything. Let me guess. You want 4 flowers next to each other, and that'll give me something. Vulpix! Hell yeah, I'll do that. Get this out. It's over here. There we go. You've restored the fluffy flower bed habitat. I wonder if someone's gonna start putting, like, all the Pokemon habitats together. Like, one of the, like, island, not this island, but, like, say the Wasteland Island is nothing but just flower, like, Pokemon that love to, like, stay in flower stuff. Okay, let's eat the curry and rice. Cool. And let's roll out. Yeah, let's get rid of all the sand. We can. Skyland sand. Silky sand found in Skyland. Okay, so we're in the Skyland area. A folding chair. Lovely. We got cutting. Yep. Nope. Cuts. Cuts. Fix it, food have worn off. Okay. Oh, Celadon. Okay, so we are in Celadon. Department store reopen has been added to human records. On the 20th of this month, Celadon Department Store will open its doors with a fresh new look in Area 2. Comment from the manager. Our product selection has changed, but we will continue to greet our customers with our usual welcoming care and service. Okay, cool. habitat is this? Okay, Conkelder can go there. That, I need to work on getting him pronto, because he will be a builder, I'm assuming. Hop art bed. Okay. Interesting. Open up this. Cash register. Get rid of that. Oh, actually, can I take this stuff? I think it needed 2? And it needed 1 of these? I think? Is that right? Yeah, that was right. Probably a bulldozer and a builder, I would imagine. Cool. And he's the only one that takes that spot. Sweet. Oh, here we go. Sprigatito. Please be Sprigatito. Don't be Treepy. Sprigatito? Hey! Who are you? Did you find me by following my scent? Huh? You didn't? But you do, think that it's a nice scent, right? It's pretty and sweet, right? You can come see me, again if you want. I'll share this nice, scent with you anytime. Cool, thank you. The grass cat Pokemon. Its fluffy fur is similar in composition to plants. This Pokemon frequently washes its face to keep it from drying out. Sweet. I would like to give you a home if I can. Where is Rototill? Pick this up. Pick this one up. Because this one's gonna be hopefully occupied by Vulpix. Let's see, we can put there. Oh, here we go. We'll take this one. This. There we go. Environment level increased. Hell yeah. Let me just go ahead and put this down. And then we will water this. Talk to you. Follow me. Yes. And then... want to move in here? Yep. That was it. Okay. Cool. Now he has a home. So now... Level 2. Cool. New challenges are available. Right. Oh, I don't have any of this completed. Oh, okay. Interesting. Shop. Box sofa, slide, mailbox. Okay, cool. Lots of stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. Box sofa, office chair. Mailbox. Okay, so that's just straight decoration. That is a toy, though. I'm gonna buy this. Yep. Increase the number of items you can put to your bag to the absolute maximum. Okay, so this is the last upgrade. You can now fit a little more in your backpack. Level 3 PP up. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. So now we get a 4th slot. Okay. That'll make it a lot easier moving some stuff around. Hey, Axel, how you doing, Goober? We just made it to, I'm assuming, one of the last islands. I don't know how many islands there are in this game. But this one is very much a sky kind of area thing. Like, it's all clouds down there, and you have to use these, like, little gondola things to get up and down around the place. So, yeah. Oh! Here we go. Set it on nicely here. Conkeldurr! This old place ain't what it used to be back in my day. Where's all the concrete gone? It used to stretch as far as the eye could see, but now it's, plumb disappeared. Doing good, struggling to sleep. I'm sorry, Goober. I was sleeping on and off last night, and I woke up this morning with a massive migraine. I had to call out of work, and I took like 6 ibuprofen, and chugged some water, and I went right back to sleep, and I slept for like 9 hours straight. After I woke up just long enough to take those meds and to text my boss saying, not coming in, migraine. That's all I said to him. And I waited for the text back to say, okay, and then I went right back to bed. Yeah. I woke up and I was like starving, and my head was like, I still felt a headache, but it wasn't like a migraine. So I like got up and took a hot shower, and that seemed to like loosen me up a little bit. So I was like, well, I haven't streamed today, and I said I was going to, and I wanted to get to this next area. So that was my goal, and so now we're in the new area. We're probably gonna try and see if we get to level 3 here, and then we'll call it for the night. So, but I hope you can get to sleep soon. God, it's what time over there for you? What, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1, 2, 3. We gotta be what, nearly 2, 3, 4 a.m. for you? I'll say this is a real pickle, but I suppose I'll just have to start spreading the word about concrete again. Starting with you. Now listen up, concrete's amazing. Why, you can make stuff with it or brandish it as all weapon-like. I'll make a concrete convert out of you yet. Hell yeah. I need Conquilder to teach me concrete so I can start building good houses. It is thought that Conquilder taught humans how to make concrete more than 2,000 years ago. 2:18 a.m. I didn't sleep last night either. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I got a reward for something. A chic chair. Lovely. Well, I hope we can get some relief soon, because that's awful. I've done that before, where I didn't go to sleep, and I woke up. Well, no, I didn't go to sleep, and I was just sitting there in my bed, and I was like, any minute now, I will fall asleep. Any minute now, I will have to fall asleep. And then I didn't, and I was like, this is torture. Please, put me to sleep. And I just didn't, and I had to go to work fully awake, and I was like, this is awful. Cleaning supplies. A kitchen over here. Found traces of Pokemon. Mr. Mime. Spotless washing station. Okay. So if we find a sink somewhere, make that for him. Let me tell you. Uh-oh. Something over there. Yeah, so we... Oh, wow, that's a lot of stuff over there. So the areas we've discovered so far has been a sort of desolate valley where we cleaned all that up, and there was a couple of places to put houses. Then we went to a beachfront area, which was very much a beach town. The last area we were at was a city that had been covered in volcanic ash from a volcanic explosion. And now this area that we're in is very much used to be an old city. That right there, if my memory serves me correctly, that should be the department store. And it's all been lifted out of the ground and like floating in the sky, so I don't know what's up with this place. I haven't even had the TV on because normally it helps. Same to have Twitch stream up, but sleep isn't coming. Oh, I'm sorry. Have you thought about, like, and I don't know about how you are physically, but have you thought about maybe, like, doing some, like, exercises or, like, doing some deep cleaning in your house or something like that to kind of help? That's about the only thing I can really ever think of to help me out. This is asking right here. If I grab this, this is just wholly asking for these two things to be side by side. Oh, why? No, it doesn't count, but it looks cute. I went for a long walk today and it hasn't helped. Oh God. Do you feel like you've got energy left in you, or do you just can't sleep? Yellow HUD kit. Okay. So these kits right here, we can place them down, and oh, these look pretty big. Hang on. Oh yeah, these look pretty big, but usually it wants you to place it like right where you find it, but I'm not gonna place it way up here out of the middle of nowhere. Well, hopefully my stream can be of some use to you to help you fall asleep a little bit. Oh. I think that'd be funny to have made it big in YouTube or Twitch, and it's just because people fall asleep to my content. I'd be cool with that. Okay, Raichu wants a nature's market. Got it, got it. Yeah. I think what I'm going to end up doing in this area is mostly just going around collecting up all of this stuff. And checking out what all the other islands have to offer. Because if we go here, we need to connect to another platform. Oh no! I can't go over there yet. Damn it. We're stuck on this island. I think I can go another way. I walked from home to my great-grandmother's old home to pay my respects, like I sometimes do, since that was the last place I saw her before she passed. Oh, I'm sorry. It's nice. It's nice that you have a place like that that you can go to, that you can actually like pay respects. Oh, who's this? Oh, you know, I was expecting what's its name? Ooh, scree. I was expecting Vulpix. Seriously? All that and you're not spooked at all. Not even a little bit of a startle? Wow, you're a tough nut to crack. Well, I'll scare you one of these days. In the meantime, I hope we can be friends. Cool. The Screech Pokemon. It likes playing mischievous tricks such as screaming and wailing to startle people at night. Okay. What do you want to tell me? Hey, Ditto, did you know that you can always make us... you're always making us homes for us? Well, I know a home you could make, and I'll tell you all about it. It's for a Pokemon called Froakie. I saw them in places like this all the time. I'm assuming it's gonna have to have water, right? Hydrated pink grass. Okay. Cool. Yep. I was supposed to break that, and then I can fix this here. I think Leafage will fix this? Nope, it should be dead. This'll fix it, though. Hydrated pink tall grass habitat. Okay. Cool. I think Froakie's meant to be the companion in here, so that way I can soak up all the mud around here. My spirit follows me everywhere, which is nice. I sat down for a while outside, and when I started thinking about one of favorite foods at the store came from a store across the road, I was able to smell it very strongly when she sat next to me eating it. Aw, that's sweet. I get that every once in a while with my grandmother, my grandfather. Both of them have passed. My grandmother passed in 2015, and my grandfather passed in 2017. Yeah, they were almost 2 years apart to the day. Passed away from each other, and my grandfather. I live in the house that my grandfather used to live in, and every once in a while I'll think about him, and then I come into the house and I can clearly smell, like, his smell, if that makes sense. Like, I've done everything in my power to try and get rid of the cigarette smell that he had, but there's such a, but every once in a blue moon I can smell it in the house, and it's not for lack of like me cleaning. It's just every once in a while I'll think about him, and then it'll pop up. I don't want to go overboard with watering like the ground and stuff like that, because there's going to be some Pokemon that are wanting it to be a lot less hydrated around here. We're having it Froakie. Grass shaking it. No. Okay. We're gonna wet all of this. And we're going to leafage this. There we go. Pink tall grass habitat. Okay, there's a lot of Pokemon here that can spawn. Good to know. Hey, there's Froakie. Actually, while I've still got this leafage going, let me get another one. There we go. A close friend of mine passed away in 2023, and then 7 months later, my great-grandmother passed. So now I like to think they're spending time together since they both got a chance to meet, and because friends before they passed. Oh, that's good. Broke. Check out my bubbles. They're a whole new level of supply springiness. Probably because I've found a great home where I can get lots of rest. Whoa, what? You made this place because you wanted to make sure everyone got a comfy spot to stay? Well that does it. I'm gonna help you out. Just let me know if you need anything, okay? Yep. Broke, you should have the bubble ability? Yeah, water ability, but I think he can... If I'm not mistaken, can he come over here? Can you bubble this up for me? Yeah. There we go. And then we can do this. Sweet. Brokey, the one last place I want you to help me is going to be over here. We're going to clean up all this. I'm going to be running around this Pokemon Center a lot. I also like to think that they're both looking after my goddaughter, Lily, and my dog, who both passed last year. Literally a few days apart. Aww. I just remembered. Oh, what'd you remember, Brokey? Say a little secret. There's a spot with a canoe around here a long time ago. I saw a Dragonite living in a spot like that. Okay. Okay, so we just need to put some of that stuff down. Okay, cool. We can do that. Dragonite Super Space. Okay. Can you get all this for me? Work on that. Work on that. That. We'll do a 3 here. And there's a 1 there. Sweet. Alright, Brokey. Since you've got enough energy left in you, can you get this for me? Rusty's trying to stay awake. I feel like he can go to sleep at any moment now. I think he's in the opposite camp of you. Hungry and tired, keeping up with friend groups. Sounds about right. Alright. Brokey, you can go on your own. I would like another flower. Somewhere around here. Might have to go back down there. Let's quickly go up though and have a little look-sees at getting Dragonite to spawn up here. Okay, cool. So he should spawn in a little bit. Let's give him some breathing room, and let's take this Rototill. Nope. Had it highlighted. There we go. Take this Rototill. We'll take these flowers down. And grab this. I want Vulpix so badly, so give me Vulpix with this, please. Nope. Nope. Messed it up. There we go. There we are. And then we will water this area. Nope. Come on. There we go. I love how it doesn't take long for you to be in one area for you to already start seeing an impact of like how much this place just looks better with you in it. Okay, nothing yet. Can I go over here? Okay, this is connected. So I can show you how we get from island to island, Axel, if you're interested. Actually, let me wet this real quick. Oh, those are pretty. So you hop on here, and you like grabs the platform and like generates a new one, and it just kind of slings you down. I've also been stressed out recently because my best friend is going through a hard time yesterday, and I found out that a friend in the U.S. might be joining National Guard, which worries and scares me. Yeah, now is not the best time for them to be doing that. I mean, I've had friends who've joined the military, and I don't ever talk them out of it, but I'm always like, are you sure this is what you want to do? And they're like, I have nothing else I can do right now. A lot of them, and the problem is that the military is a good, they've built a good rhetoric around being a good escape from your current situation. So if you are tight on cash, or if you have like kind of a shitty like family situation going on, you can always turn to the U.S. military to feed you, give you a home, and give you a family. And it's not always under the best leadership that is done, but there's not much you can really do in the way of like saying, hey, no, you need to get away from this. This is not healthy. Exactly. And the thing is, it scares me because my friend saved my life last year too. Yeah. I mean, like I said, you can't force them to leave. Can I scan this yet? You can't force them to not go in, but I would definitely see. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, this one's let me go back and forth between different areas, so I might not have to like go the route I went. Cool. I would just simply ask them, be like, hey, what, like, if you know the situation of why they're joining, be like, hey, have you explored all other avenues? Because you're stuck in this career field, depending on what you're doing. You might be stuck in it for 12 years. That's easily, like, 4 different presidential, like, years. And it's a crapshoot on what you might get. So... But some people have a really, really hard calling to doing that, and I commend them for it. I will never do it. There was a joke, or a joke. There was talks about there being a draft. There will never be a draft. But there was talks about there being a draft for the U.S. and found out that I can easily get disqualified for it because my back's so fucked up. They do not take anybody who has any kind of pre-known medical conditions, and they really don't like to take anyone who has any kind of like physical issues, like back pain or anything like that, because that means that they are going to have to spend their money to get you back in working shape. And if there's one thing the U.S. government, especially the U.S. military, doesn't like to do, it's spend money that they don't want to spend. They'll spend money on useless things, but they don't want to spend money on you. God forbid. There were talks about being a draft in the UK too. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. Ooh, hey Dragonite, you're just floating up there? Hey buddy. That was a good sleep. Oh, hello there. Where'd you come from? Huh? What? Oh, I'm sorry. It was just so nice here that I kept nodding off. What, you made this home? Wow. Feels like I could fly forever if I just got good sleep here. Everyone in the game is yawning. The dragon Pokemon. It can fly in spite of its big, bulky physique. It circles the globe in just 16 hours. You made me such a nice home. I really like... You made me such a nice home. I really want to do something for you in return, but what can I do? Well, I have an idea. You're a Ditto, right? So you should be able to transform into me. Ooh, I can transform into you? Then I can teach you how to fly, like this. I don't know if I'm gonna get the best technique out of that, just floating. You use transform. Oh, look at that. You learned glide. Press R while in the air to fly. Okay. Whoa, you look just like me. Okay, we should practice a little. Make sure you can have fun and stay safe. Come over here with me. Oh, okay, cool. But it's just gliding. Yeah, I'm slowly going back down on the ground, so I can't properly fly. They won't draft me, though, because 1, I have major physical issues, and 2, I am unstable mentally. Yeah, that's another big thing, too. You're still a beginner, so it might be hard for you to really zip around the sky. Maybe fly wasn't the right word. Glide? Yeah, you'll be gliding. Gliding? Not flying exactly, more like falling really slowly. But that's okay, you won't have to worry about getting hurt, and moving between islands will be really easy. Let's try to get to the next island. Just glide and follow my lead. There we go. so we made it to the next island. I'm tinkering a ton today. Oh, actually, hang on. Can I get up here? Oh. Bang, clang, crash, smash. I want to talk to whoever's up here. Oops, I might have messed up. No! Let me go up here! Damn it, game. I might be disqualified from military stuff due to how I handle my stress situations. Oh, no, I'm talking to this Pokemon. I thought it said I messed up and it was going to send me back. Oh, it's a Tink. It's a Tinkatuff? Tinkaton? I forget how they named the Pokemon. It's like Tinkatink, Tinkatuff, Tinkaton, I think. Oh. Oh, hello. You've got a whole menagerie of weapons, or tools. Oh, and your hair is different. Yeesh, what a mess. I didn't expect that weird machine thing to literally blow up in my face. Huh? Who are you? Where'd you come from? What are you even doing here? I'm making a town. Well, I'll be. You're fixing up the town to bring more Pokemon? That sure sounds like a fun undertaking, doesn't it? I love big, tall buildings, see? I'm spending my time collecting junk from here and there, just trying to assemble it into something interesting. Like this tower here. I built this whole thing, believe it or not. That's why I call myself the Tink Master. Okay, so we now have a new variation. Alright, the Hammer Pokemon. A Tinkaton that is particularly skilled with its hands, allowing it to make good use of other tools. In addition to its hammer, it is very curious about buildings and machines made by humans. It's supervisor mode. Okay. Oh, this is the engineer. I'm gonna head off and go eat dinner. Y'all be good, dorks. Okay, Goober. I'll probably be ending stream here in a few minutes once we get done with this little interaction. Okay, cool. I read up on the engineer. So there's only one Pokemon in the game. This is it, Tinkmaster, who has the engineer ability. And what that does for us is basically if we add her to any of our builds, instead of taking all day or several hours, they only take like an hour to do. So, well, could I ask you to give me a hand with something while you're at it, kid? I'm thinking it might even help with that town building you got going on. Sure thing. Are you gonna add a way for me to get from one place to the other? Well, I do appreciate it. Now let's get down to brass tacks. Is it tax? I thought it was tax. Like T-A-X. Wow, 28 years on this earth and you learn something new. I need you to bring me 6 bricks of concrete. Think you can manage to get that? See, I need all that stuff to fix the lifts. The islands of this town look like they could use, all used to be connected by lifts. I figured it could be, we could use them to come and go as we please, if they weren't all broken down, that is. So I was thinking, if the lifts are all busted, obviously the thing to do is to fix them up, make them usable again. Turns out, though, I need concrete for that, and I got no clue how to make any. I bet old Conqueror knows how to make it. If you find Conqueror kicking around somewhere, could you ask him to whip up some concrete for me? Just so you know, I bet Conqueror is hanging out somewhere on, like this. Yep, we already got Conqueror. I've got him, game, I've got him. Yep, we've already got him. Oh, and I forgot, you'll need limestone to make concrete. You should be able to find a bunch around here. It might not be a bad idea to gather some before you head out. Okay. What is, what were you working on in here? The recipe for Scrap Cube. Okay. Interesting. Splat. Yeah, you did really well. Flying is lots of fun, isn't it? Now, anytime you want to go to another island, you can just use the glide. It'll be super easy. Cool. Okay, so Dragonite has an island. Or has a house now. Is there anything else? 2 jars of honey. There's tons of stuff over here. So I think we've figured out this is Celadon, right? Team R Grunt's Journal number 7 has been added to the human records. Hearing about the boss's dream to keep Team R together, even in outer space, really got me motivated. I gotta give my mission one more serious go. I did a little work around the warehouse to trick people walking by into wanting to help out with my mission. It was a lot of it was a lot of work, but I just had to keep in mind that I was working hard in the moment so I could take it easy later. Not a bad way to think not a bad way to do things, I think. The engineers all look kind of annoyed with me, but they did lend me a hand. Now all I gotta do is wait for some goody-goody to come along and do my mission for me. I'm gonna go ahead and report to the boss what I've accomplished. I bet he'll be so proud. Okay, cool. 3 sewer hole covers. Open like a door, maintenance. Oh, okay, cool. So those just act like trapdoors. Gotcha. Let's see, what is this over here? Let's use this. Recipe for office cabinets. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Snag this. 10 iron ladders. Oh, so that gets me up here. Okay, let me go ahead and place them. I like how it, like, you can build while you're climbing. That helps out a lot. Okay. Love how Tinkaton has built all this up. Oh, there's a water wheel there. Okay. I think I'm going to explore a lot of this stuff off stream. Let me get back over to the island if I can. Should be able to from here. Ooh, there's a thing down there. There's a notebook. Whose note is this? Professor's Diary number 5 has been added to your human records. Something shocking has happened. The Pokemon Conservation Project is progressing smoothly, and the time came for my Tangela to join the others. In the hopes of avoiding a tearful scene, I waited until my grandchild was asleep before entrusting Tangela to one of the other project members. But later that night, I received word that Tangela had run off. Tangela was like family. He should have been accustomed to humans. How could this have happened? I have a theory. Tangela was likely trying to get back to our home, but it's nearly time for my family to set off for space. Even if Tangela were to make a safe home, by the time he arrived, if Tangela were to make it safely home, by the time he arrives, we would no longer be there. I feel agonizingly helpless, knowing there's nothing I can do, nothing that is, but hope for the project staff to find Tangela and keep him safe. Yeah, so Axel, I don't know how much you've seen about the story of this game. It's all very cutesy and like you're making homes for Pokemon and stuff like that. But through all the notes and stuff like that that we've picked up and all the research and stuff that we've done, it's kind of led us to the understanding that the planet was really fucked up, and the only solutions humans had were to take apparently all the they said all the Pokemon. I don't think it's all the Pokemon. I think it was just a lot of Pokemon. They took a lot of Pokemon, put them into the PC boxes so they would all be safely stored away, and then all the humans got on spaceships and went up into space. So I don't know where they're currently at, but apparently, yeah, they're all hiding out currently. Photo number 7. Aw, that's sweet. Mischievous and Gengar. Yeah. So a lot of people are like, damn, they really took like a cutesy little game and gave it like the most horrendous backstory that Pokemon could have. Oh, hang on, before I do that, what Pokemon is this? Oh, it's Trapinch. Hey, buddy. Hey, you, listen to this. I was gonna use my jaw to dig myself a little home in the ground, but honestly, it seems way too much work. But then I stumbled upon this spot that's totally perfect for me. What are the chances, right? What? You made this home? With that jaw? Wow, that's jawsome. Wow. Trapinch, the ant pit Pokemon. This Pokemon lives in arid deserts. It patiently awaits prey inside its funnel-shaped nest. Okay, so this is the Pokemon that loves a dry area. Oh, but he has Bulldoze. Cool. And he litters? What does he litter? Is he gonna litter limestone? Okay. Cool. So now I need to talk to Conkeldurr and make that concrete. Oh, actually, hang on. There's multiple Pokemon all over the place. Let's see if we can raise the level up super quickly, get to level 3, and then I'll call it a night. Okay. We got Duskull. A human child. Nope. Wait. You're not a human child? No, you did nothing wrong. It's just me. I very much like human children, but I do not see them around here. Duskull, you got a problem, buddy. Not in 2026. The Requiem Pokemon. In the dead of night, these Pokemon wander through towns in search of children whose vital energy is a Duskull's favorite food. I think he's gonna like it dark, yeah. Okay. And then there was one more Pokemon shaking over here. Oh, it's Dreepy. Hey, Dreepy. A lot of nighttime Pokemon. I guess because it's nighttime. Poke. Poke, poke, poke. Huh? Your body feels so weird. It's so squishy. You're fun to poke. I don't want to stop. Maybe I'll poke you again sometime. Hee hee. Dreepy's pretty cute. The lingering Pokemon. In the evening, groups of Dreepy will fly at high speed over the ocean and poke at Pokemon in water for fun. Cool. How close are we to level 3? Oh, we're not close at all. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Edges are the best. What are you talking about? Sure. I want you to make a crop field and plant some vegetables in it. Would it work? Make somewhere Poké Center, somewhere on the same islands, okay. Come tell me when the veggie sprouts are okay. Or actually, if you want to talk to me about plant seeds, I can help you sprouts. Okay. So he wants a thing. What's that now? You want some concrete? That might be fine. Thing to want in Youngin. You've definitely come to the right Pokemon. There's just one little problem. If you want to make some concrete, we're gonna need a concrete mixer. That's a machine that you put limestone into, and that material's key, mind you. And then it mixes it all up for you. Think you could procure one for me? Sure. Recipe for concrete mixer. I'm probably gonna need some metal for that, aren't I? Well, I'll be. You're a dependable youngin' if I ever saw one. Once you've made yourself a concrete mixer, set it up near water and let me know whenever you're done. Oh, and don't forget you have to have some limestone ready too. Okay. So we're definitely gonna have to run back and forth between all the other areas now and collect what I need. Let me just double check and see. Oh, we need Pokemetal for that? What? Damn, this island's expansive. The cannon. Yeah, we got the cannon from the other iron island. This needs 2 iron ingots. Okay. Pokemon with a crush speciality can use this to make concrete out of water and stone. Okay. And then the other thing we got was this non-burnable garbage, iron, and copper ore. Okay. Here's the problem. I'm probably going to be spending a lot of time deconstructing a bunch of the scrap cubes. To me, they look kind of ugly. Oh, this time make fireworks. Oh, okay. That's cool. Alright. Yeah, I think a lot of these are probably going to be torn down. Maybe they just look so ugly. I hate that. Now, the neon looks nice. I do like the neon, but everything else to me kind of looks a little ugly. But yeah, we are currently a little over halfway to 2. Complete all those. Not any more to complete at the time. Is it because, Tinkaton doesn't have a home? No, I just don't have a home. Okay. Cool. I'll work on getting their environmental level up and, growing more areas for Pokemon to spawn in at. Is that a Pokemon yelling? No. Okay. Yeah. I'll work on doing all that off stream probably tomorrow if I'm feeling a lot better and I'm at work. Might not get too much of it, but we'll mess around some. I'm definitely gonna go around and try and get all of the sludge that's all over the islands. Get them cleaned up if I can. And go from there. Is there a way to get over there from here? Or is it broken? Where's the Pokemon? What is this one? Oh, the refreshing locker. Okay, cool. This looks like it's broken currently? Yeah. Yeah, it's currently broken. Okay. Well, we'll figure something out, but I now have a new ability. I can now hover. Or hover, I can glide. Which is really fun. So. I like that. Alright. Well, we'll call it a night here, and next time I play, it'll probably be tomorrow afternoon, probably a little earlier. It'll be, this will be kind of cleaned up a little bit. I might even off stream, I might work on the task of getting the mixer and stuff working, so that way we can get Tinka Tuff over here, so that way she can actually rebuild the Pokemon Center. So, alright, have a good night everyone, and I will chit chat with y'all later, and bye bye!